Now, before I start this video, it is based on my opinion and my experience, so please don't get offended. If you do enjoy these videos, feel free to like and also subscribe to my channel to support it. But anyway, let's start with the video. I'm a hard working man and I have been working in a couple of places, mostly factory related industries. I'll try to do them in order from the minute I start working till the minute I end the work. To avoid any problems with the workplace I work at, I'm gonna mix some stuff from all the workplaces I did. So let's start with a simple one, which is equipment that you need to wear to work with the products, such as food. Since it's a bit cold in a factory, employees are required to wear woolen gloves, which is all fair and cool, except for one thing. Nearly every fucking glove has a fucking holes on the top of the fingertips, and that comes all from women who have long nails. Every time I pick up those gloves, it always makes me think, how fucking sharp are woman nails to cause such a damage to gloves? Is every woman in the factory a Lady Deathstrike from X-Men? At least it feels like. Speaking of equipment, some of the stuff we get provided to work is cheap as fuck. Company earns tons of money, but can't buy a proper plastic aprons that protects us from turning our clothes wet or dirty. A small touch on them and they break, rip instantly, and it's a pain to get a new one as they break instantly. Another thing why I hate those cheap aprons, they are very light, and if a small breeze of air or wind hits you, then those aprons fly in your face and makes it feel like that white dress scene from Marilyn Monroe. There is another thing I hate while working, and that's requirement to look constantly at the clock to mark time. When you work in a very slow environment, the time goes slow, especially when you must look at it constantly, and it drives me fucking insane. You can work for long as possible in your mind and you will think that it's been couple of hours at least. You then look at the clock and it's only been 5 fucking minutes. Then while working, there are a group of people that are responsible for cleaning the factory floor, making sure it's clean and safe to use for the next time, which is all understandable and reasonable, because clean factory and a clean equipment is a priority when working with food. But those people do not understand that machines we work with are very sensitive to steam and water because of all the sensors. So I can be doing my work, minding my own business, and the guy next to me starts spraying super hot water, which causes massive cloud of steam heading towards my fucking machine, breaking it, so all the product I placed on it just flies through and causes shit tons of errors and problems. I've tried talking and reasoning with the cleaners, and yet they always end up ignoring and still doing their job. I mean, why the fuck they can't wait for us to finish work before they start washing? It's just few hours. At the end of a hard work, everyone goes to the clockout machine and people stand in a line to be in order. Now, there are a group of women that fucking don't respect others and just barge in front of the line. I could have stood at the machine first to clock out, but those cows will always go in front and act like they fucking queens or some shit. Another problem with them is that they always get distracted by constantly talking to each other, and they pay no attention to what time it is on the clock. So when the time on the clock is out, they still talk and are ignoring and basically making rest of us workers wait. There are many other stuff that annoys me. I even talked to some people like break time. but it's not really that bad. It's arguable actually. But anyway, if you have any problems at workplace or school even, who knows, please let me know in the comments so we can share stories and shit. But anyways guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.